Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the new Farmhouse collection from Doodlebug. I am documenting some photos of my son at the pumpkin patch. If you caught the layout last week, you know that I documented the same photos using the same collection, but this one here is quite a bit different than that previous layout. So this one here, I am going to use this pumpkin paper as a border around my base layout. I just thought it was absolutely perfect for all of the pumpkin photos. And so then I did just trim down the white paper a little bit for my base, and looks like I am going to matte that one. Matte the white base just to give a good barrier between the white and the pumpkin paper. I actually did the same thing with the previous layout. And I did these ones at least a week apart. Yeah, just kind of the same idea, at least with the base, but then the inside of the layout is going to be completely different. That last layout, I used a cut file from Erica Rose Creates, and I don't know, I love that layout. I think it turned out beautifully. So if you haven't watched that, I will link it up above. Definitely go check that one out and see how different these two layouts are. So here are the photos I'm documenting. He pretty much had a photo shoot at the I don't know, we went apple picking, and there's some pumpkins at the same place, and so he was picking out his pumpkin and had a photo shoot. He came up with the poses and everything. So I have the one photo, I believe it's 4x6, and then I printed the two side by side on a 4x6 paper, and I believe I must have picked the white border option when I printed the photos, and that's why there's already a white border around them. So that's a great option to use if you don't need the photos really a specific size, I guess, or to reach the edge of the photos. So I am matting the two. I did add a orange scrap piece to the back of the big photo, and then a brown piece to the back of the smaller photos. And I'm going to lay them out like so. There is a pumpkin ephemera piece and the phrased pumpkin. And so I am going to end up using that as part of my title and then adding to it. So I did know that I needed kind of that space above the two smaller photos. I needed that kind of white just so that it would kind of show. At the very beginning, I had sketched out an idea for the layout, and I did stick to that pretty closely. So I am going to end up adding some circular elements to the layout to the left-hand side, but then keep the kind of top right empty so that my title can go there. So here's that pumpkin, and then I didn't originally kind of have that big piece of ephemera down on the bottom, but I liked the way that that looked. I liked that it was all about pumpkins. That was kind of obviously the theme I was going for this layout. So now I'm kind of using my circular punches and cutting out some circles, and I'm going to stagger them going behind that large photo. I have quite a few scraps left from all of the layouts I've done using this collection this month, which I'm kind of surprised at how many I have done. I want to say it might be 4, if not more, layouts that I did with this collection. Again, this is not one that I would have normally bought for myself, but I won the paper at She Loves Color, and then it was not even in stores yet, but they had the ephemera and embellishments in the on-site store at She Loves Color. So I went and bought a few of the pieces to go along with the paper, and I am just loving the colors of this collection. So different than what I'm used to. So I committed to the placement of what you see down there. I am going to end up adding the pumpkin, popping that up on foam tape as well. I did pop the big embellishment down at the bottom. That is popped up on foam tape just to give the layouts, again, some dimension. So I actually got these alphas. I don't remember what, I think maybe they're called Alphabet Soup. They are Doodlebug as well. I got this in the add-on kit for one of the projects from She Loves Color, and decided it was perfect to use for this layout. I love the font of that. I'm going to have to look at what color options they have, because I really do like that font. So my title is Pumpkin Photo Op. Yeah, he's got such a fun personality, and I feel like it really shows in these photos that he's just a fun, goofy kid. And yeah, he's just fun to take places, which actually we just got back from Disney not too long ago for his birthday, and it was a blast. I've heard one-on-one trips are, I guess, the thing to do or a good idea, and I can vouch for that. It was amazing to have him by himself. My mom and my sister did join us, but to have him as the only child, it was really fun to see the joy that he, I don't know, had on that trip. So definitely take those one-on-one trips with your kids. Even if it's something small, take them out to dinner just one-on-one. It's amazing. I feel like they open up a lot more too when they're by themselves instead of with kind of competing with their siblings. So anyways, there's my rant for the day. So I did cut out some more circles, obviously different patterns, different sizes, and just kind of adding them, layering them. Found a circular piece of ephemera, I think, if not a circle or a sticker, sorry. I can't remember which one, and loved how it was a pumpkin. So I did end up adding that to the bottom kind of cluster of circles down there as well. Just really had fun with this one. I wanted to add even more, so I did find some flares from Scrap and Happy Studio. That one is a canvas flare that says, "Hey there, pumpkin." I have, I think, 2 packs of that one, so trying to use those up and adding them. Felt like I could add even more, and so I kind of went into my stash again because I have so many flares, and found some orange kind of striped ones that I'm going to add, a polka dotted one there, kind of layering that, but then there's another striped one as well. I think that polka dotted one, I think, is a mini flare, but then that striped one is a regular size, I believe. So again, just kind of adding more patterns and scattering them kind of down that left-hand side of the page. I don't know, just had a lot of fun again with this one. Love the ephemera pieces, the florals. Ah, that's what it was. I knew that there was something else added to the top, and I could not remember what. There is that beautiful, I'm going to almost call it like a garland, that floral garland, just sat so nice at the top there above the word pumpkin. And so really like how that kind of finished it off. It kind of closed it off too. So enjoyed adding that element to the top there. Finished it off with some hearts that I got from the collection, and that is going to be it. I will link this collection down below. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I know it is in stores now, so definitely get your hands on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.